show.
Oh, he's getting
Welcome
into
to
it.
the show.
You're gone.
Oh, you see, and that's what happened. That's my payment. I disappear
Oh,
whenever I do
we
bad
lost him.
raps, and that's why we do this. Here we go, and we're back. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst. Okay, I think that's not too bad now. I think it's gonna keep me. I just have to keep my eyes focused towards the audience. I'll do my best. How's it going, guys?
Salutations, children of Earth.
Hello.
We do have a special guest. It is Trenton Tebow.
Well, hello there.
Hey, bud.
Should we add some clapping? Do y'all have a soundboard?
I don't have a
We're gonna do it in
soundboard.
post.
We're gonna do it in post. I don't edit. I don't do any editing in post. But for you, we'll add one clap noise. There
Just
it is.
for timing
And-
sequence.
Yep, and that's all it is. This will be our one YouTube short this month. And yeah, so thanks for coming on the show, Trenton.
Thank you for having me.
You're one of my favorites from the stand-up scene in Dallas. We became friends pretty quick. I'm going to just look into this screen as if I'm talking to you so that I can stay on the fucking camera on my goddamn show. Motherfucker. Okay. Yep, we're doing great. Trenton, you're cool.
Not every day we get a real bulldyke in here. That's exciting.
I don't have long hair anymore. But Jason called me a special needs guest, so that's cool.
Well, that's just because of your rate of understanding. But other than that, I wouldn't understand why that would come up at all. See, I can't even look at you for to show you that I'm just being mean for no reason. Instead, it's like I'm looking here and I'm just an asshole.
Yeah, a yellow one.
A yellow asshole.
You're an Asian.
Sure, the new
asshole.
I was
viewers
gonna
will.
do it. I'm glad. See, Trenton is here to be my inner racist monologue. I think that is fucking awesome. Now we can say at least a quarter of the things I want to hear. Okay, and we are live here for a gay old time. Oh, and you did see that special needs guest thing. I didn't even read that. The
Yeah,
letters
crazy.
are
The
so
retarded
fucking
guy
small.
read it.
Yeah, he's not slow. Okay, did you do any shows this week, Trenton?
Yeah, I was at a Liberty Hall in Tyler.
You say it was a sellout?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did my first theater show. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Doing a theater that was at 1/8.
1/8 capacity.
Yeah, 1/8 capacity. That was cool.
And so, how many people was that?
Like 25 or something.
25. Hey, that's more than a mic. And so,
Well,
did
I
you get
didn't
paid for it?
Yeah.
Fuck
I
it
didn't
then.
even count the upper deck, so it was like 1/10.
You always got to count that
1/12.
upper deck.
Yeah, I forgot about the balcony.
You forgot about the balcony. Yeah, so it made your ratio smaller.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
1/12. Like there was some
'Cause
Abraham
0
Lincoln
people-
Smates up there too.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
The little balcony spots. Abraham Lincoln where he dies. Fucking whore.
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln died April 15th, 1865 at 7:22 a.m.
Wow. It's
I
7:22
didn't expect
a.m.
Rain
That
Man
was
over
my
here.
anniversary. Was 7:22. So, now that you've brought the tone down.
That's what to say. They
with
both ended
assassination
abruptly.
and,
That's wild.
Yeah, so we both have a similar vibe today. We're just gonna make Brandon uncomfortable.
Oh no, you can't get in there.
No, he's just gonna sit there in the pocket, just loving life.
Yeah, just kind of wait and strike, boys. Wait
Take
and
care of the
strike.
old beeswax, as they say. All right, you want to get into the first fucking story?
We didn't know how was your week. Nothing, huh? Just full speed ahead, huh?
My week sucked. I'll be honest. I didn't like my week very much. I worked my friggin' dick off. I made a bunch of money, but it was every day was an extra fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like I had to argue with somebody about doing their fucking job or.
Oh, really?
whatever. Yeah. I had to yell at a young woman.
Young
the
woman.
other day, yeah.
Sounds like my dream
She's
job.
also newly pregnant, and I had to tell her that she was being selfish.
Really?
2 for 1 special.
That's bold. While she's giving nutrients to a fetus.
And my general manager came up to me. He was like, "Dude, what was up with that?" I was like, "You know what? I was harsh. I had bad timing, and I was definitely harsh in my tone." And he was like, "Yeah. So what are you gonna do?" And I was like, "I guess we'll just work the shift. We'll be fine."
Oh,
And,
ruthless.
Yeah, and I didn't do anything about it.
This guy
'cause I
shit
was-
on the
I was-
floor and left it there. That's
I did,
unbelievable.
I did. There was a stinky pile, and I left
Is
it.
the father still in the picture?
Oh yeah, I'm friends with the father. He also works with us.
Oh, he probably.
He's
probably
probably
didn't
not-
appreciate
Yeah, she's
that.
probably
He's
gonna come
probably
home
not
and
a
be
fan
like,
of
"This guy was
Miriam.
wearing yellow, causing a scene."
Yeah,
honey."
this-
Y'all all work together.
Well, they work with me, yeah, but
They're probably not going to provide a very good life for this child.
he's great. He's a software developer and a server at a fine dining restaurant.
So he
Oh.
actually does make money.
Double
Yeah, I'd
dipper.
probably
Is he
say-
going to watch this?
He might, but probably not. I
Oh,
doubt it.
that's
He
fine.
works. He does does things that are productive.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. I thought lowly of him. Now I think highly of him. He's much better than you.
Yeah. Well, he's not better than me. I think we've both been software
Like
developers
some
at different times.
soft WWE setup here.
You're going to be the heel of the show.
Yeah.
And you and the NVIDIA
Well, be careful.
graphics card.
I
What,
saw
be
that arm
careful?
start raising. It's in you.
Oh no! I'm trying to manifest my body on the
Oh,
screen.
I think that's what Elon did in that one interview. You got to be careful.
Well, that's what his daughter's son did. I don't know. Okay, do we want to
Oh, yeah.
blaze past anything else? Okay, he's stuck.
Yeah.
He's fucking stuck.
Patches O'Houlihan's locked in back here.
Yeah. Just,
Unbreakable.
hey, at least we know you floss. That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're moving into the stories this week.
You want to lead us into the first topic there, Doc?
Yeah, let's see what the first one is. The first one is there seems to have been an incontinence issue on Turkish Airlines.
What does that mean?
Somebody used the bathroom from their seat.
Oh,
Yeah, they didn't get up.
Did he have really good aim?
It's like one of those cherubs at a fountain. It's got a good arc, but I don't know if it hit anything that he wanted to.
oh, really?
Yeah, if he had pushed further, you're gonna see that he could have hit the
So he
like
wasn't
safety
like
manual.
The Tom Brady of pissing.
No, he was like the I don't know, another guy that's not good.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
Brian Hoyer.
Brian Hoyer.
Hey, easy. No.
Oh,
He's like Jameis Winston before LASIK.
yeah.
Oh,
30 for 30.
Jameis was great.
Whatever that W is or whatever.
Yeah, West Side. Brandon's big bone self taking up the whole camera. JK, it's all love, Brandon. Oh, wow. That was great, Jason. Okay, we're
You need
going
some
to...
Jesus in your life, Jason.
Yeah, Jason, didn't you go? Didn't you?
Isn't he all about Jesus?
Yeah, you like reverted to being like, I don't know, something
Why are you
silly.
being so mean.
Being mean, calling people big boned.
You have
Calling people
special
big
needs.
boned. Okay, we're going to watch the fucking piss thing.
Air travel, we've seen it all. Or so we thought. A shocking viral video from a Turkish Airlines flight has viewers in disbelief. It shows a passenger apparently urinating in his seat mid-flight. If you haven't heard about this one yet, brace yourself.
Oh,
Why'd they say apparently?
Apparently.
That's obvious.
well, apparently he's pissing.
No, I don't think so.
What else would he be doing?
You don't think he's pissing?
No, I just wanted to argue with you. To be honest,
you like what?
I was
What just
continuing
happened
the
right now?
heel.
Am I having a stroke?
Oh, you're getting to that age.
Do strokes happen when you're 40?
I think so. That's how we
think-
lost Vern Troyer.
I would have to be probably. Oh, is that how we lost?
I
Vern
honestly
Troyer?
don't know. I think he got thrown in with the wash.
One time I was bartending and a guy ordered a double or a triple Jack and Coke, and he took one sip from it and went. "Meh,"
Really?
And fucking fell straight on the ground. We had to call the ambulance.
Oh
It was
shit!
wild.
That's how
was
Tiger
in New
Woods
York.
wrecked that one car.
Yeah, that was at Almond in New York City. Shout out to
Oh,
Almond
hell yeah.
Sounds like
for
you
over
overserved
serving the guest. No, he was a raging alcoholic and he had gone like a day and a half without any booze. And
Oh.
it actually touched his brain. He went "Meep,"
Oh,
and did the old flipsy doodle.
that's why you always got to go to the walkthrough.
I think it's cool when alcoholics like have too much. and
when
go
they
wrong.
when they suffer
when they-
because of their sins.
Whenever their like liver shuts down and then they just turn yellow, they just like they drink enough to turn into a minion. I think that's really cool.
That isn't that jaundice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they start looking like you, but with your shirt.
Good. Oh, I hate this. Okay,
Kevin's
We're-
having fun.
I'm having so much fun. Well, and I like the story. I like that he's peeing.
The 9-second clip, filmed by a fellow passenger, leaves little to the imagination. In it, a man in an economy middle seat remains buckled in, casually aiming a stream of urine at the seat.
Yeah, and there's nobody sitting to the right or left of him. What I'm worried about is the dribble on the floor.
Oh,
Like,
dude, the guy
if you
behind him's
fucking
fucked.
Stepped in it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
cool.
it depends on which way the plane. If it's going up, everyone in the back's getting fucked.
Yeah, you're
If
just
you're
done
starting
for.
to decline, then
That's
like,
true. If you're rising, then everybody gets it backwards. And if there's turbulence, then it's just splishy splash.
tsunami is what we like to call it.
Yeah, when I got a big piss, baby.
In front of him, specifically into the seat back pocket and safety card area. Both seats beside him are empty, which spared any neighbors from getting wet. You can see the man glance around furtively as he relieves himself on the floor of the cabin. Yes, this really happened. The footage surfaced online and spread rapidly. One post on
Wear suits on planes.
Did you know that the seats by the window are colder?
Makes sense.
Well, it's because the fuselage is closer to the outside.
What was that?
Yeah, the fuselage.
Oh, I didn't. Is that with a PH?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pretty hot and tempting.
People used to wear suits on planes.
Yeah,
People-
because it was like an event.
Yeah,
Like, oh, I'm gonna be in the sky today. Let's get formal.
wear flip flops.
Yeah, well, most people.
Yeah, I put on my do-rag. I go in there, just let that thing kind of hang out.
Man, if we had money, I would have our editor right now put together a picture of you in a do-rag.
Oh yeah, I think
Like a Malibu's Most Wanted with Brandon's face underneath.
I like it. I like where your
That'd be
head's
pretty
at.
fun.
I have actual photos of me in a do-rag.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you were. Were you? I hope you were doing it ironically.
No.
Oh, he's letting
No.
it hang.
I was
Full
a child.
serious?
I was a child.
You're.
I was in a petting zoo.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
man, I care so little about this piss, and I want to hear more about this petting zoo experience. But it's just that you were a kid wearing a do-rag there Yeah?
It
Okay.
was it was my thing for a few months.
for a few
Oh,
months.
shit. See-
Why? How'd it stop?
Then I found out skull caps weren't that cool.
Oh, it was a
What
skull
was your
cap?
moment of revelation?
I was just a fat kid that really enjoyed 80s rock for a little bit.
Okay. All right. I don't know how they're related, but I'm in.
I'm locked in too.
Oh, that fucking smile! You're awful. Oh my god, it was like it coming up from a drain.
I don't fit through drains.
Yeah, no shit.
X, formerly Twitter, was captioned, "Didn't know you could pee there." That video has been viewed tens of thousands of times. From X and Reddit to TikTok, the incident has travelers gagging and joking in equal measure. Several travel bloggers and insiders confirmed the clip is legit. They identified the plane as a Turkish Airlines Airbus, a 321. The red headrest covers give it away. What we don't know yet is why he
Yeah, red headrest covers give it away.
Yeah, but that's bus activity.
That is definite
And
bus
then-
activity.
And then like Turkish, like I mean, yeah, you put me on Indian Airlines, I expect someone to be taking a shit in the seat next.
Yeah,
to me.
you're doubling the bus behavior because it's Turkish and it's an Airbus.
Yeah, he just not wearing enough jewelry for me to think that this is real.
He's
That's
just
what
not
it is.
Wearing enough jewelry. Okay.
did this. Some speculate the man was intoxicated or desperate after being told to stay seated during turbulence. My guess is the seatbelt sign was on for ages. No need to piss on the floor, one Redditor wrote bluntly. Others aren't so forgiving, calling the act disgusting and inexcusable.
Okay, we should listen to that again, right?
Yeah.
That little part was pretty valuable. I think that was good information. Okay.
It really
But-
brings it together.
Yeah.
To piss on the floor. The man was
Just imagine
intoxicated or
being
desperate.
tried to be like the most coherent person on Reddit, just being like, "Yo, there was no need in that. He shouldn't have done that."
That's what they said.
After being
my
told to
bad.
stay seated during turbulence. My guess is the seatbelt sign was on for ages. No need to piss on the floor, one Redditor wrote bluntly. Others aren't so forgiving, calling the act disgusting, inexcusable, and even suggesting a lifetime flight ban for the unruly passenger. Social
You think
media
there should be
has,
a lifetime
perhaps
flight ban?
unsurprising,
You piss on a flight, you never get on a flight again?
I think there should be a test period. You give them
What's
like
the
you
test?
give them like a bunch of water.
They got to sit
Yeah,
in
you're
the
like,
chair?
let's land in Denver,
Yeah.
and you just see kind of how they behave.
Where do they start from? What if they start from Turkey?
Yeah, I think so. I think
So
you
they gotta go
start
the
from the
whole way?
leg and then you move over.
Is this a Thanksgiving trip?
Yes.
That's a big key.
That's a
informa-
big point. That's a big point. Important point for you.
Yeah. If you're in Turkey,
If you're in Turkey, duh, because of Thanksgiving. You remember my old turkey joke?
Oh no! Do you guys remember the hits?
It's really simple. It's I used to have a friend that had a Turkish accent, and whenever he'd talk, he'd be like, gobble 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 gobble. That's all it is. That's all it is.
I don't like being so close to you.
You don't like being so
Yeah.
close to me. Well, let's finish this piss video.
Gobble,
Turned
gobble.
this bizarre incident
Gobble,
into
gobble.
a meme palooza. In a Reddit forum, users
Meme-palooza.
cracked jokes like better to be pissed off than pissed on. And a commentator on Twitter dubbed it another quote episode on a plane, emphasis on
Episode.
I like it. I like where their head's at.
P. It's the latest in a string of gross in-flight antics making headlines. Aviation experts note that while rare, events like
Oh,
this
yeah.
do happen.
You want to
Flight crews are trained to handle biohazards, but it's certainly not in the standard operating manual to find a passenger peeing on the
You
carpet.
try hard enough.
In this case,
Like, you could do it.
Yeah, but like I just don't know what kind of frostbite you get on your tip.
No, you have to. You have to pee at some point. Do they all have diapers?
That's a great question. I'm glad I brought this up.
I'm glad you're the guy that's bringing the news.
Investigative
Fucking
journalism.
Smile, I hate it. It's because it's disingenuous. That's what it is. It's like
it's
plotting.
unclear
It's
if the
profiteering
cabin
here,
crew
is what it is.
immediately noticed what happened, or if the man tried to cover it up. The video cuts off before we see any reaction from flight attendants. We also don't know the flight route or what consequences the passenger faced upon landing. Turkish Airlines hasn't released a statement yet, and frankly, they're probably not eager to comment on P-Gate. Turkish Airlines has yet to comment on the incident. The video, however, lives on unforgettable footage reminding us that air travel really does bring out all sorts. We'll keep an eye out for
No, that
any
was the worst.
official
That was the
follow-up
worst. I
on
love it,
this
though.
mid-air peeing saga.
That was
Until then, if you're seated in economy, maybe keep an eye on
it
your
was the
roommates
best history
and
joke.
pack an extra pair of pants just to
Richard Dixon. Oh man. Okay, so this was our piss story from Turkish Airlines.
Would you do it if I paid you? You just whip out the Turkish helmet.
How much?
I'm gonna say I'd go $15. I'd lock it in.
No.
Really?
No. Hey, I love your surprise there. Really? Like,
I
some
mean,
kind of
I,
shock.
I think it was a crazy
Ooh.
idea.
How much would it cost you?
Oh, I mean, I might do it for free if you have a nice attitude, to be honest with you.
You're
Come on,
too
let's
much
be
of a
real.
team
How
player.
many times are we ever going to get on another Turkish airline besides for this?
And except for this fun dare challenge.
Yeah, this is
like-
purely just to fulfill the dare. I don't even know where we'll land.
If we start like an Impractical Jokers type thing, like one of the punishments will be to piss on a Turkish airline flight.
I'm afraid I'd be nervous.
Apparently,
Of-
one of the punishments is also to be sexually harassing women, as this has come out.
Oh boy.
What?
Oh, y'all haven't heard about this?
About somebody peeing?
No, about the Impractical Jokers being very.
Oh,
negative
Oh,
about
yeah.
harassment.
Oh yeah, one of them is two of them are outed now.
Oh,
Yeah, we
geez,
got
one for
Murr
each
and
side.
Joe.
Oh, Murr is now outed.
Yeah,
Oh, Murr,
Crazy,
that little.
the creepy one got outed.
Yeah, who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk that little?
more you
fucking
know.
weirdo. Oh man, Murr. I knew Joe was a freako.
I've never
but-
actually seen that show.
Oh really?
My
It's-
my mom was a fan.
It's a show.
It was okay.
Is it a banger?
It was.
used to be.
Really?
It was good for like when you're super stoned and just watching shit.
Oh, okay.
And it's like after a while, it's like how many of these can they do?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, I get that.
How many bits and how long can it seem like a surprise? All right. Boom. We're gonna move on to the next story, and the next story is what is the next story? Oh, this is the Starbucks meltdown. There was like a trans employee that freaked out about working for 8.5 hours for a whole shift, and you're going to see some of their complaints. And then I think we should all talk about our work scenarios and if we've worked more than that or less.
Trans which way?
You're going to find out real soon.
Oh, I'm
Hey,
excited.
How about,
I'm in.
How about you guess?
Okay.
All right.
In a bizarre twist of moderation,
Oh, fuck.
Twitch
That's not the right one.
No, that's this one.
the clash of generations, served with a double shot of espresso. A Starbucks barista's emotional meltdown over an 8-hour shift has gone viral, not once, but twice, and it's brewing a heated debate online.
It's brutal.
People wonder why we need a union at Starbucks, and I am literally about to quit.
In the original clip, first posted last year on TikTok, the 17-year-old barista is crying and visibly distraught, saying, "I'm a full-time student. I get scheduled for 25 hours a week, and on weekends they schedule me the entire day, open to close. I'm on the schedule for 8.5 hours." They complain about
Have you ever worked that much?
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
8.5
31-hour
hours?
work week or whatever.
Tebow, how long you usually work?
When I was in college, I used to pull 45 to 50-hour weeks.
Yeah, I when I worked in LA, I used to work like 60 to 80 hours a week, depending on what was going down. 16-hour days usually, and my face.
Wow.
My face.
What were you doing?
That's a long time to be filming porn.
That's what to say. What were you doing?
That's crazy.
I was working
for you
on
to
the
stay
show
hard
SEAL
that
Team.
long.
It's because of my Viagra.
Yeah.
Yeah, Viagra.
He went French on us there.
Viagra. It's because I keep disappearing and I'm focused
I
on
really
my
like
fucking
the way
face.
that you did that.
Viagra.
Yeah, that was smooth.
Yeah, Kevin.
Welcome to my large penis. It stays harder for many hours because of my Viagra. My Viagra.
I like that guy on the plane.
Hey, oh, look at him. I want to kill him. Oh, pee-pee.
Oh, he's locked in. He's in the pocket, ladies and gentlemen.
Turkish time. Okay, now we have to switch from Turkish time to to my wife, my husband. I don't know.
Whatever it is.
short staffing, rude customers, and being abandoned by a manager during busy periods. By the end, through tears, the barista says,
I was thinking the same
"I'm
thing,
at my
dude.
wit's end with this job."
I'm like a full-time student. I get scheduled for 25 hours a week, and then on weekends they schedule me the entire day, open to close. I'm on the schedule for 8.5 hours, both Saturday and Sunday. I'm like 3.5 hours into my shift. There's so many customers, and we have 4 people on the floor all day.
The video.
What a moving piece, huh?
Jesus. I mean, like,
I want them to. Now, we should get oil field workers in here to come look and see how bad some people have it.
I
These
agree.
Pussies.
yeah, this is absolutely ridiculous. The level of just
Imagine if that
laziness.
thing could have kids. How being away from their kids that long.
we shouldn't call them a thing.
You know what
Sorry,
makes
I didn't get their name.
what's crazy to me is somebody was like, you know what, you have a point. You should make a post. I think that's what blows my
well,
mind.
in the
Yeah,
that
someone
this
also
is
was like, "You're right." Never mind. We're not gonna get on it.
Oh
Right?
yeah,
yeah,
he
we
was
don't
trying to
even-
get us canceled.
yeah. We not,
How am I doing so far?
200. Oh, you're
He's locked in.
all right. Here we go.
Am I being a good guess?
This was the
Oh, yeah.
wrong choice of story.
Yeah, I
This
think
is-
we
this
might have
was-
made a
This was
mistake.
my fault. This is something
Here,
I have
Give
done.
me another icebreaker, so I'll shut my mouth.
No, it doesn't help.
He's
Who
gonna eat it
first
right in the
made
mic,
rounds
too.
months ago, sparking sympathy from some and ridicule from others, labeling it as a Gen Z can't handle work story. Fast forward to this week and it's viral again, racking up millions of new views. Older users criticized the video with comments like, "This generation is beyond soft, absolutely pathetic, and who is raising these entitled
I wish these hands were a little softer, then I'd come faster.
Yeah, I'm the
Huh?
opposite. I like a little grizzle.
You like it? You like it?
Oh yeah, I like
rough?
a little
You
what's
like
that?
the old
Grease monkey
sandpaper
action?
condom?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like hand jobs from hands that feel like miners.
Yeah, just something about it. It's like the pain
Like
just
people
speaks
that
to you.
dig
People
underground.
that dig underground.
Thank you. We
under
need
the age
no.
of 35.
Okay, there we go. We're clarifying and moving forward.
brats.
I never thought about
Someone even wrote, "It's pathetic, and it's why China is eating our lunch." The sentiment among critics is
Now they're eating the
I never
dogs.
thought about that.
clear. Many older viewers think the young barista needs to toughen up. One Twitter user remarked they regularly work 13-hour ICU shifts, suggesting this barista wouldn't cope in a demanding workplace. The ridicule includes memes and sarcastic comments like needing a participation trophy for working a full day and welcome to
Views
adulthood,
just
kid.
Our views just went from 4 to 3. I don't know how that's possible, but I think it's kind of funny that we're regressing in time.
That's how you do it.
We've actually lost a view.
Wow.
Wow.
I was fine with driving 84 miles for 4 views, but 3 views?
But 3 views.
Now
not
we're
worth
getting a
it.
little out of hand.
Yeah, this is a little ridiculous. Tune in, guys.
The video has become a Rorschach test for views on Gen Z's work ethic.
They refuse to turn mobile orders off.
Did you ever watch, what was that, Sin City with Rorschach?
Never seen any movies that I've ever in one point in my life.
You've seen movies and you're being weird.
No, I'm being dead honest. I do not consume media like that.
You don't watch
Debo doesn't
movies.
have a TV.
I do. I just don't have Wi-Fi anymore.
Oh, jeez. What's the point?
What is the point?
We need the liberty to be able to do that because there's so many mobile orders and I need to get through all of them. And then people are yelling at me because I don't have their orders ready and they don't know what to do. I can't do it.
But not everyone is mocking. Many are defending the barista, especially fellow service workers who understand the pressures. When the video first surfaced,
I'm in the service industry. I've been in the service industry for fucking 20 years. No.
Now, if this was a sex worker, I'd understand.
I would find it in my
understand.
heart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
8 hours is a long shift when you're doing that. But like you're making coffee.
Would you hit?
Jesus.
What? I mean, I
Christ.
can't be the only one.
You
Yeah.
are the only one.
I think it's a valid question.
Yeah.
I don't know. If they're a little bit bigger, they might dent my truck.
Oh, shit. Hail damage.
Disgusting.
other Starbucks baristas commented, "Been there.
Ass.
I've cried in the bathroom too." Now, people online are pushing back against the negativity, pointing out the barista is a full-time student dealing with understaffing. One supporter noted,
I think
he's
so, too.
allowed to be frustrated at his job. Working 8 hours on top of school would be tiring for anyone. Others emphasize that the barista highlighted rude customers, misgendering, and a toxic work environment, not merely an 8-hour shift. To these supporters, it's clearly a labor issue, not a generational failing. As one commenter said, "You people are weird to think overworking is a flex." So we have team back in my day
people
versus
are
team
weird.
burnout is real, with fierce debates.
Yeah, who's you people?
I misgendered someone the other day.
Oh, what
You did?
happened? I'm curious.
I was
Yeah.
I was at the Boiled Owl in Fort Worth, and I thought it was just a butch dyke, so I said, "Excuse me, ma'am." She said, "Actually, it's sir, and I know this bar, and it's a very progressive bar. I'm out of my league there," so I said, "Oh yes, sir. I'm sorry," and then I went to the bathroom.
Oh,
And-
well, so you did it the right way.
yeah,
You-
yeah. You know, I'm not.
You
out-
had a cordial experience
Yeah, I'm
with
not.
a
I'm
stranger.
not out here trying to be a dick or anything. And especially, he knew exactly what was gonna happen when I'm on a cowboy hat and multiple layers of denim.
They knew what
He knew.
he knew.
He-
He
yeah.
knew what he was
Put some
getting into.
respect on my boy's name.
On my homie,
On my aftermarket boy's name.
my dude, my brother.
Sweet cheese.
Oh, sweet cheese. Okay,
Daughter
let's finish the.
Erupting online. One side insists kids these days are soft, while the other argues for better working conditions. Context matters here. This incident occurred during a significant Starbucks unionization push. Employees nationwide have been unionizing over similar complaints: erratic schedules, understaffing, and unsupportive managers. Starbucks promotes itself as a progressive employer, but the reality on the cafe floor can differ. Notably, a Starbucks in Phoenix recently saw controversy when managers allegedly bullied a young
Okay.
I was
I
locked
like got my
in.
wits out with this
No,
job.
you weren't.
I really
Starbucks corporate has not officially commented, and the barista involved reportedly deleted their TikTok after it first blew up.
Yeah, no shit.
Whether they still work there is unclear, but their emotional moment clearly struck a nerve.
I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm like at my wits out with this job. I really am.
Love it or hate it, this video has become a litmus test. Is it about an over-coddled Gen Z worker who needs to toughen up, or a snapshot of employees pushed to their limits?
What do you think?
I'm gonna have to go with not the second one.
I'd probably a coddled Gen Z. This person's probably 19 now.
Oh, it's that old?
They, him.
Oh, I meant the
he-
video, you insensitive animal. Jesus, this guy's unhinged.
It's been, I think, a year or 2 years.
Oh,
something like
okay.
that, since it originally.
They
went
probably
online.
changed back by now.
But then it. Who knows? Who knows?
Players get traded.
Only the shadow knows.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that they had better facial hair than me.
They do have better facial hair than you. It was the chin strap that really did it.
Oh
for
yeah, I
me.
like that.
Yeah.
The full helmet.
Perhaps it's both.
Yeah.
But one thing is certain. If you didn't have an opinion on kids these days before, the internet has one for you, piping hot, no whip. Maybe we'll think twice before telling the next generation to just suck it up without understanding their perspective. As another exhausted barista once famously pleaded, please don't get the unicorn frappuccino. In other words, have mercy and maybe add a dash of empathy. That's a recipe we could all use.
What a moving soliloquy there at the end.
But yeah, the lesson was probably the best part.
Yeah, I was waiting for that one.
You know,
Did you guys
it's-
ever have that unicorn drink?
Oh no,
I never had one, but I wanted one.
no, I wouldn't. No, that's not something I would.
It looked
ever-
kind of delectable.
Yeah,
I was peeping.
I was peeping. I was peeping on them hoes.
I've never had a drink from Starbucks. I could not break on that one. I wish I could have just zoned back in on that. But I couldn't.
Yeah, we just at least Brandon and I were on the same page with no.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
not gonna give you this one.
Me and Kevin
You
had
don't get it.
telepathy.
Yeah.
Now I'm hard.
Oh yeah.
He used the
Hard.
word soliloquy. Can we mention that?
Oh, dude, it's
Yeah.
the Stephen A. Smith. I've been
Yeah.
watching too much First
Oh
Take.
man, he does use the word
Yeah.
soliloquy. What's another word that Stephen A. uses all the time?
Words I can't use.
No,
The he says
uses
gall.
Yeah, the gall.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out as we go. Okay, so we're gonna. The next story is about a Twitch streamer named Cardboard Cowboy. They were banned
Just a
from Twitch.
cutout?
What's that?
Is he just a cutout?
He's actually got a show that he originated on,
Oh.
in which he is like a cardboard cutout of a cowboy, and he talks in a cartoon series. There's like
That one
background
cracked my
footage of it.
tailbone.
Should I stop asking questions?
No. I told you the right thing, right?
Oh yeah.
I just can't look that way because then I disappear. So I'm just looking this way.
Stevie
but- so
Stiffneck
you-
over
like,
here.
Like we're peeing in front of a mirror. We're looking at each other through there.
Kevin was dead the whole time.
And he was dead the whole time because he's not a man, he's a ghost.
In a bizarre twist of moderation, Twitch temporarily banned a popular streamer
saw that
named
show.
Cardboard_Cowboy for streaming music he himself created and fully owned. It all started when Cardboard_Cowboy launched a secondary channel dedicated in
I do like that it says cardboard_cowboy.
Not to be confused.
Not to be confused with the cardboard cowboy of yore.
I like how the man in the yellow hat went beige.
This is the Cardboard Cowboys Twitch lo-fi music channel.
Oh,
And I think they say lo-fi instead of lo-fi.
I like that.
Yeah, I think it's German.
entirely to streaming his own
Oh,
lo-fi
underscore
music,
Rebecca Jeffrey
a
Donner.
seemingly
Thank you.
harmless and completely
for the
original
valuable
content
comment.
stream. Despite clear ownership, Twitch's moderation team suspended the channel for 48 hours, vaguely citing a violation of their community guidelines.
Well, and you know that they're just using AI. They're just using AI to moderate the channels and stuff. So that's why they have these automatic bans, because they don't have enough time to check them.
I love how Hassan can get away with like murder on stream. And this
But
guy's
this
like,
guy-
"Hey, what do you think about this song?" And they're like, "Get him the fuck out of here."
It's like ding dong, swing, swing, swing.
Yeah, what's the deal with the Hassan thing? This is the second time you've mentioned.
He's a big Twitch guy.
He's a Twitch guy, and we got we kind of lost a lot of momentum on the channel when we posted a video about him because it was so contentious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But like I think it was our first video where like half of the people did not fucking like it.
Yeah, no, it was very divisive. I knew it would be though.
Yeah,
I knew it'd be.
Well, you know, you gotta get people to tune in.
Oh yeah.
Get them to tune in. Okay, let's see what this guy. Oh man, he looks great. Look. At
Oh
his
yeah.
sparkles.
Those look warm.
Board_Cowboy was baffled. He had made the music himself. He owned all rights and was even actively running Twitch's ads. Twitch initially informed him that he would need to sign a contract proving ownership of his music if he wished to continue streaming. But when he reached out for clarification, Twitch escalated the ban to indefinite, with no clear reasoning provided. Facing silence from Twitch, Cardboard_Cowboy publicly took his frustrations to Twitter, pleading with Twitch support for transparency, asking, what exactly was the violation?
Do you know that guy?
Ludwig?
Oh, you do. You
Oh
know
yeah,
Ludwig.
no, I live in this space, sir.
Yeah, you. This is your world.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Ludwig was the guy that kind of broke this story and made it bigger than it was originally.
It is kind of insane.
Yeah, it's pretty wild that somebody's own music could get them banned.
What do I
Underscore.
need to change to not violate
Chicago.
TOS? The streaming
because
community quickly
he's
rallied around
hard
him,
R's.
highlighting Twitch's ongoing transparency issues. Fellow streamers expressed disbelief and frustration. Popular content creator Ludwig Agren mocked Twitch's decision openly, saying,
You like how they?
Yeah, they turned him into like a gay painter.
Ludwig Ogden.
Yeah, they went nuts.
Leif Erikson's cousin.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Ludwig.
Church
how
mate.
can you be that dumb?
That kind of turned me on.
Yeah. Oh, Ludwig. Yeah.
Have you
turns in-
listened to any of Cardboard Pilgrim's stuff?
I did just a little bit.
What's the vibe?
Kind of sounds exactly like the background music here.
Really?
You ever hear like Lo-Fi Girl?
I can't say I have.
There's like Lo-Fi Girl that did like a really really long stream, like a year long or something like that.
Really?
With all these lo-fi music in the background, and they got struck for a period of time.
Oh, a whole period.
Yeah.
1701 U.S. Highway 180 West.
Others, including
I don't know,
streamer
guys.
It's got Tourette's.
Software, called out Twitch for making creators jump through hoops for content they already own, summarizing the saga as absurd and harmful to creator trust. The situation quickly transformed into meme material on platforms like Reddit's live stream fail and Twitter, earning the nickname Lofi Ban. Users compared it
Lofi
humorously to the famous YouTube Lofi Girl DMCA incident. But here, the victim was also the rights holder. Many joked that Twitch might next ban artists for showing their own paintings or game developers for playing their own games, underscoring how absurd the moderation had become. Gaming news outlets like Dexerto quickly picked up the story.
I didn't know
Do you
where
know
that
what
was going.
Dexerto
When he
is?
started that word, I didn't know where it was going. Be honest with you.
Have you ever heard of Dexerto?
Oh no, it sounds like when you can write with your left hand.
I like when you have multi-dextertos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what Lou Gehrig had.
I think that's when you can write with your feet.
Oh,
He's a
okay.
Dexterto.
Like those guys always impress me.
Yeah, foot riders.
Oh yeah.
People that like do a lot of journaling. Look at me, I'm fucking completely disappeared.
Oh,
goddamn
the
it.
ghost.
This motherfucker. As soon as I look at you and make eye contact, I'm fucking in. This piece of shit. Okay, we're gonna fix this eventually. I swear to God.
One of these days.
Even more confusion. Dexerto initially reported the incident inaccurately, prompting Cardboard_Cowboy himself to joke that Dexerto's accuracy was rivaled only by Twitch's consistency in bad decision-making. Yet beneath the jokes, serious questions about Twitch's content policies and moderation processes remained. Under mounting criticism, Twitch quietly reversed its decision within a day,
I think we're gonna find a
granting
new
Cardboard Cowboy's
Really?
Lo-Fi channel
This
an
guy's-
exemption
this is so
and
boring.
lifting
I
the
like him. I think he's got a little energy.
The company never issued any official statement or apology,
You
leaving
like this
both
energy?
creators
Oh yeah.
and audiences
It's like-
puzzled.
I don't know.
Industry
fucking
experts
sleep
theorize
podcast
Church
music.
meets library.
reasons
It's
This
kind
is
of fun.
horrible.
initial
Why
decision.
is this video
First,
so long?
Twitch's
It's so
recently
long.
updated
There's
monetized
still 2
streamer
minutes left.
agreement,
In there.
MSA,
It's
is
fine.
back online. His lo-fi beats playing once again. But
Okay,
this
he's back
strange
online.
Bond saga now serves as both comedy and warning, highlighting that Twitch still has significant work ahead to build trust improve transparency, and ensure creator rights aren't trampled by automated moderation.
Yeah, that must be crushing, having that rock on you. That's really not funny right now. Or even if you were to say that later, if you were to retell this encounter to someone else.
I didn't expect the
You didn't
voice
expect
there.
The weird little thing at the end, huh?
I enjoyed the voice.
That caught me off. He sounds like Tebow. That caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what I sound like at all.
I think that would have been more engaging had we heard his voice sooner.
Yeah, I think that was a wild card there.
Yeah. You know.
Who picked this video out?
Fucking ChatGPT did. I swear to God, Tebow. You son of a bitch. You already knew that.
We're witnessing a domestic dispute here.
I love this guy. I would not be so, aggressive with somebody I didn't like.
Oh, yeah, that's
absolutely
I think
true.
that's an R. Kelly quote.
No.
Actually.
No. I think it might be. Okay.
Ray Rice said that once.
Ray Rice, Ray Charles.
Oh, no.
Ray
said
Rice's career had a bunch of ups and downs.
So did that elevator
Did it 'cause
shift.
he was in an elevator.
Oh, no.
Yep, we get it.
That's called
We get
dead
it.
air.
and that's when we just sit in silence on our show. Welcome to AntiShowShow,
Oh,
where
yeah.
we don't really show sometimes.
We make it look easy.
And we make it look easy.
Real trap shit.
Real trap shit. That's what they say. Okay.
Clement Brothers Construction.
No limit.
Oh,
No
yeah.
Limit Brothers
No
Construction.
limits.
Okay. We're just leaving that here and not worrying about it. Okay. So the coin is next. We're about to go into break time, and we're going into the first half of Chapter 8, I believe, or the second half of Chapter 7.
How long
Something
is
like
this book, Kevin?
I think it's 9 chapters.
The
I
end
told
is
you.
near, folks.
I told you,
The end
like,
is near.
at least 6 weeks away
Oh,
until we're
jeez.
fucking done. But hey,
Whenever that's done, can you just do like 6 minutes of me just staring into the camera?
That's
like
what
this?
I was thinking to fill that time.
no,
Ah,
no.
Got to give the people what they want.
Well, we are okay. Let's make one video of that.
I'll just start reading smut books.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, it's break time.
Then she breathed heavily.
Jake pulled her off the bed and began to get out of the house. She rose up, very confused, but proceeded to follow with his hands still holding hers very tightly. On their way out of the house, when they got outside, Jake and Jesse went to their car and drove to the nearest public telephone and called the Catholic church the priest was working out of. Phone ringing.
Hello.
Can I speak to the priest on duty?
Sure. Who's calling?
Jake Wilson!
Hold on. Let me transfer you to him.
The priest that's on duty answers.
Hello, Mr. Wilson. What can I help you with?
Sir, your friend, Father Milan, was performing an exorcism on myself and my wife, but something went terribly wrong.
What happened wrong?
We woke up, him and wife, and Father Milan was pinned up against the wall full of spikes, dead. We must have blanked out in the middle of the exorcism. When we woke up, there he was pinned dead on the wall with spikes all over his body.
Oh, my God, have mercy. What's the address to your place? We have to get there immediately to get him.
Okay! And he, Jake, gave the priest his address. They arrived, the clergyman, at Jake and Jesse's house. They were sitting, Jake and Jesse, outside their house in their car waiting for them to get there. The clergymen, 4 of them, showed up. Jake and Jesse saw them drive up. Stay here, honey. Let me go meet them and give them the keys. Because Jake and Jesse didn't want to be nowhere around when they were there doing what they had to do. Okay, I'm not moving. Jake walked up to the clergyman's car. They were getting out of the car. Jake walked up towards them to meet them to give them the keys. At that time, the clergymen were getting out of the car, one by one. Jake walked towards the driver of the automobile and asked him, "Hello, are you the priest I spoke with on the phone?" The other clergymen were out of the car just standing around. The driver said, "Yes, I am. You must be Mr. Wilson. Yes, I am. Well, here are the keys. Oh, thanks. Well, we will take over from here. Okay. We are not, Jake and Jesse, going to stay around, but we will be close by. Okay, good. We would have to do this ourselves anyway. Okay, I understand. When we're done, we will give you guys a call to come to our offices to discuss what's going on. Be safe. Okay, sir, thanks. We'll talk to you later. Jake and Jesse drove off to let the clergyman take care of their business. They went and hung out at the beach, Jake and Jesse, to somewhat help calm themselves down a bit. The clergyman went into the house very carefully and cautiously. They entered into the living room. They all stayed together, looking around for anything out of the ordinary. So far, so good, until they got into the bedroom, and there was their fellow clergyman pinned up against the wall, dead with spikes stuck in him all over his body. They looked, and immediately one of them started praying, saying, "Our Father, in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, if there is a presence of a demonic, evil spirit still in here, through your love, your grace, and in the blood of your loving Son, Jesus Christ, let it be gone forever, and our gracious Father, take it and send it where it belongs, and that's into the depths of hell forever. We ask and pray for these blessings through your loving and gracious Son, Jesus Christ, our Lord, and we thank you for all these many blessings, my Lord God. Amen." They stood and watched for a while until they were comfortable enough to proceed to unstake their fellow clergyman off the wall. They proceeded to do just that. After they got him down, one of the clergymen called the church to send the church van. They gave the driver of the van, caretaker of the church, the address with all the information of what they needed the van for. The driver responded saying,
My lord, okay, I'll be there shortly.
A little while later, the caretaker arrived at the house of the Wilsons, where the deceased father was. One of the clergymen was standing on the front porch waiting for him.
"Hello, sir. What do you need me to do?"
"Come on inside and I'll show you." They both walked in where the deceased priest was, in the bedroom. They all had to get together to pick him up and put him in a body bag and transport him into the van and bring him to the church. In the meantime, while they were in the process of moving the body of their fellow clergyman, other than the caretaker, each priest was saying continually special prayers of comfort, protection, healing, and repentance as they were carrying the body out of the house to the van. They successfully got the father body to the church, placed it down in a secret corridor in the basement of the church, where they kept him until one of the fathers could get in touch with the Vatican to let them know what happened to the priest and what would be the next step to do concerning what to do with the body of the priest and what to do about the married couple, Jake and Jesse, Mr. and Mrs. Wilson, whom the exorcism was performed on that led to the death of the priest by the evil and demonic spirits which is possessing them. They got in touch with the Vatican, and a cardinal close to the Pope relayed a message to the fellow clergymen about the deceased priest that from the information that they gave to them about how everything that transpired during the exorcism and the way that the clergyman died, that was what they were dealing with, is a higher statue, demonic spirit of rank in Satan's world of terror. First, that they would not relay what happened to nobody. The reason for that is because we don't want to jeopardize no one else or allowing them to be vulnerable to the demonic curse that's possessing the married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Wilson. Afterwards, burn the body of the slain priest and make sure his ashes blow into the atmosphere towards the east when it is a very windy day. The Pope and his close advisors are going to appoint a highly reputable apostle who can eradicate the demons out of the married couple and perform a special exorcism to capture and send the demonic spirit entity back and straight to the depths of hell, to where it belongs from here to eternity.
Sir, I'll call you in a few days to let you know when the apostle will reach your town and where he will be staying.
Okay, sounds good.
When he gets there, he'll give you a call, should he ask for you.
Yes, that'll be fine.
Okay, what's your name? I'll relay it to him.
Apostle,
Who to ask for?
I'm Father William. He can call the same number and ask for me. I will be close by.
Okay, good. Talk to you later.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
They hung up the phones, saying their goodbyes. That has been Chapter 7 of The Coin. When we come back, it's going to be Chapter 8. Remember, you can buy a copy of the book in the description. Read along with us. It is just a really good time. So, like, subscribe, share. Let's do this together. All right. Good night. Being disciplined, obedient, and keeping the faith for God through His Son, Jesus Christ.
I agree. I understand. So tell me about the situation.
Kevin.
Kevin.
But another riveting piece.
Oh man, the coin doesn't get better, but it always stays the same. Yeah, that's about it. The coin is still going on. Trenton is locked in. He's just a full smile factory, full of fun and fun-loving times. He doesn't look creepy. He doesn't look like just somebody doesn't fucking work anymore.
You know, you almost don't notice.
Don't want to. Nope. Yeah, like kind of like just a lump. All right, so that was the old coin. So we're gonna go into the whole reason why we're here.
Show and tell.
We do it. Friggin' show and tell. Here it comes, baby. Here it
Oh
comes,
yeah,
baby.
we make
And,
it look
Trenton
easy.
even got in on the goods today. He came in. He was like, can I put one in there? And I was like, you said it weird. All right.
Here for it.
I'm here for it. He said. We're the best music. Okay, this is the first video of the day. There are a couple long ones today, but I think it's all pretty much worth it. Let's check it out. Let's see what's up first.
In the pavilion at Manhattan Beach, and you're looking at Christy Ellison. She's up now in the 10th frame.
Needs 2 strikes to win the match. Just like that, she got a great break, a crossover, but she'd like to have this final strike.
And she was striking a bunch in practice.
Okay, so
it's like Tanya Harding, but bowling.
Oh yeah.
So did you know that this is fake?
What?
Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Do you know how I know that?
You were at the event?
No, because this redheaded woman is a stunt woman.
No, really?
Yeah, her name is
Spice.
Yeah, I was
her
about
name
to say.
is Spice Williams.
Oh, I wouldn't have expected her to be a white bowler.
She was in a pop group with her sister Jackie in the 90s called like Sugar and Spice. She's not a real bowler.
Are you
but
fucking kidding me,
I
dude?
swear to God that woman's name is Spice Williams.
Fake news.
And I met her in Hollywood.
You met her?
Yeah, I know her sister. I met her sister's husband in Hollywood, in Hawaii, and then I got a job working for her sister's husband in Big Bear, California, doing construction for like.
She sounds like a wide receiver for the Cowboys.
Spice Williams.
That's unbelievable, dude.
Spice Williams. Yeah, so I was so happy that you put this in here because I was like, oh, I know that bitch.
God, it's so devastating.
That's
dude.
probably not very nice to refer to her as a bitch.
She's.
Yeah, I'm sure
saying
she's
it
a
like I'm
lovely
cool
lady.
guy. She is really nice.
Really?
She's really nice.
Spice. She's got to be cool.
Yeah, and I saw her on an episode of New Girl and an episode of It's Always Sunny too.
Oh.
I saw her at a KFC.
No,
Yeah,
you
I
didn't.
met her at a
You suck.
Bojangles.
You've never been to LA. You suck. You suck.
How many herbs and spices is
How
it?
many herbs? Sugar and spices. Okay. Hey, it's real. It's like that's some real shit. Okay. I was wondering. This I thought that would be really good for.
Oh. I dated a girl who did this.
It's good for Brandon. Oh, gross. This is my video.
I'm in.
Usually not the gross guy.
Yeah, I'm in.
yucky. That's very yucky.
So he's like being intimidating with his children as he's just housing a fucking.
Children should not be in the room.
Oh man, would you're housing a cob of corn like that,
Dude,
and you're
if
just
you
looking
had
at your
kids,
daughter?
Like, I know you're getting old, but if you ever had kids, please don't do this.
I won't house cobs of corn at my children. Yeah, I think that's pretty gross.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
How you eat corn?
I don't like that he's showing so much chest hair.
That's how you eat corn.
I don't
he
like
said.
how he eats corn.
You didn't like that?
Oh, he's in there.
Okay,
How you eat corn?
that's how you eat corn.
That's like that.
Pinnacle of human evolution.
You know-
Absolutely correct.
That's correct.
There's like two different ways to go. This guy, y'all ever seen that one where he gets his beanie stuck in the car window, and he's like, "You want to go see Uncle Cracker or not?"
No, I haven't seen
Yeah, I
that
don't
one.
think I've seen that one.
But this is a great still.
Chat's gonna know what I'm
Oh yeah,
talking
that looks
about.
good.
Yeah. Okay. So if your corn cob pipe in your button nose.
That's every guy when you like send a dirty text and she gives you the same energy. We've all been there before, dude.
Oh my God, she did it. She's so nasty. And he's just cold dead staring at his kids. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good video.
That was a good
let's-
one, Kevin. That was a good one, sir.
Go team. Go team. Love it. Okay, let's go into. We're going into number 3. Let's check it out. See what's up.
I said it. Because it is. Stop blaming the stars, the retrograde, your childhood, your ex, your mama, your
It's your
daddy, Mercury, Pluto, and the damn Wi-Fi. It's you. You fuck up then act like the universe owes you an explanation. You could crash a car into a daycare, injure 2 toddlers, and still be like, they were in the way of my healing journey. You say you're protecting your peace. No, bitch. You're protecting your delusion. You don't grow. You change wigs. You don't heal. You hide. You want a man who makes $50,000 a week, but your apartment has an echo. You sleep on a mattress that needs reinflating every 20 minutes, like it's a bouncy house. And you have asthma. You out here telling people you catch pneumonia every January because you're an empath. Do you not hear yourself, ho? You got pneumonia because your blanket is thinner than dollar store tissue paper. You're a menace with a birth chart. Stop memorizing moon phases and try memorizing the word accountability, bitch.
I just thought that would be good words to live by.
That's a real long one.
Oh, I
That's-
love
that's
Ace Vane, dude. I love Ace.
Yeah, but I think it's a true message.
Oh yeah, I think it speaks
They'll
to
be
me.
like, they'll be like, I'm just a girl, and then it's like, my homeboy's not the same ever because of you.
Oh yeah, that's deep.
Yeah, I guess that's deep.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
it's in there.
Yeah, so
Oh, I'm sorry for speaking.
oh, I accept your apology. So the trans person could have listened to this video and it would have helped.
Oh yeah, I think it would have changed a lot of things.
This fucker. Squiddy ass eyes, bitch.
Yeah, because I'm being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
you know,
like
do
you got exhausted in the middle of saying
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you know why?
That's the best. What? Why?
Next video.
Next video. Here we go.
Because your shirt's so brightly colored.
So yellow. Oh no.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
Every fucking day.
I showed this to my parents and they were like, "That's horrible."
Laugh out loud.
I'd be cussing the whole way down.
I'll tell you, this is great.
Oh,
This is
dude.
great. She keeps going. And boink, 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 boink.
Oh, jeez.
There's no getting up.
Must be how Greg Abbott uses this thing.
That's how he got into the wheelchair.
I think so.
No, actually, a tree limb fell on him when he was jogging.
Oh, jeez. That'll teach him to
that's-
exercise.
Yeah, why are you jogging?
Oh, he's
no.
still going.
You lost your purse, lady.
Oh, shit, my purse. Oh, look.
He's like, why didn't you just press this button, bro?
Just bringing people down with
Oh, she probably broke
Oh.
so many things.
Oh, she probably hurt the fuck out of herself. That's got to be so terrible.
You're cussing under your breath after that.
I love you.
Hello,
Oh, man.
Nicholas.
I plan on being at Southside after this, Nick.
Oh, hell yeah. You get you going.
I didn't know you were in a gang.
Southside Long Beach.
Oh, yeah, he's in there.
It's
he's hard, dude. He's getting the W.
gross. Okay, next video.
Kid, come on now, what's wrong with you? I'm a dirt road in the headlights. I'm a mama boy, I'm a fish fry. County line, got a cold beer, little hat down, little Sean Deere.
I just started cool country guy.
He's a cool country boy. That's what that.
Cool to
title
see
was.
one in the wild.
I think we could.
Country kid, come on now, what's wrong with you? I'm a dirt road in the headlights. I'm a mama boy, I'm a fish fry. County line, got a cold beer, little hat down, little Sean Deere. Country kid.
You want to know what's scary? Is
What's that?
how close I could have been to becoming that.
You could have been that.
Oh,
exact
yeah, it was
guy.
one wrong turn.
Yeah. If my metabolism was a lot better.
One right turn.
He goes on
and
a
you would
water
end up
fast,
this
and this is what we get.
Yeah, you could be this man. I hope the mic picked up that little grunt thing you just did. Okay, bring.
Oh my God! Do you have Tourette's too?
I
am.
Well, that's great.
Ah! Oh my God! Do you have Tourette's too?
Oh my God! Do you have to?
Yes!
Oh God!
Please!
Please!
But I don't have ticks!
Oh!
I have no ticks.
Yeah.
Meow!
I'm a cat. I respond to meows with quiet meows.
Oh, Mrs. Claus!
No!
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 Just fingernails.
God, I'm so glad you have such a great attitude about it.
I just think the life is too short to take seriously.
Yes! Yes!
No, this is fake.
Is it?
Dude.
Is this one fake too?
Dude, you're telling me these people that are just like...
Yeah, that are going this crazy like that.
No. These people are just like, they're going through their Tourette ticks, and he's like, I have fleas, but I don't have ticks.
Yeah, it made too much sense.
I think you guys don't believe in true love.
And then she goes, Mrs. Claus, and he says, no, regular fingernails. That's
too smart.
You guys have obviously never read a comic book. Things happen.
That's not how comic books are.
I promise you, sir.
You've done
The
this before,
uninformed.
where you think that there's some kind of like hidden wisdom in comic
I'm telling
books.
you wouldn't know because you haven't read one.
I've read so many.
No, I don't think you have.
I'm
Smut
40.
doesn't count as a comic book, sir.
I read comic books as a kid.
No,
I read
no,
so
no.
many. You got to read a comic book. This guy. You got to read a comic book.
These guys don't believe in true love.
I'm telling you, Tony. Okay, let's go. We're gonna do this. Oh, fucking somebody recognized Brandon from Kill Tony right before this and made him more late for the show.
Oh, yeah.
So thanks, guys.
Fashionably late.
Fucking somebody took a picture with him.
No one's recognized me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's called dead air, folks.
That's how you create it. Okay, next video.
You like my girl? She turn you on? Alright, pick your casket and your church song. Swiss cheese on.
Just cheese on.
Do you know how close he was to becoming that?
Yeah, dude, that was like if I stayed in Chicago for like another year.
That was gonna be you.
Yeah.
That's the older version of you.
That's the younger. That would be the younger
Oh,
version, but yeah.
Oh.
No, I think Tebow's right on the head
Yeah,
with that
right
one.
on the nail.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, talk about dead air.
Oh no, now
What?
he summoned it.
What? What?
He's got
happening?
Tourette's,
What?
ladies and gentlemen.
You like my girl?
Oh,
She turn you on? Alright, pick your casket and your church song. Swiss cheese on.
Yeah, but I feel like that guy might fucking take you on.
I do think the Swiss cheese on at the end was probably
That's
my favorite
Swedish,
part.
I think.
Swiss cheese on. Okay, this is a story of a girl. Okay. Oh, it is. Really is a story of a
Oh,
girl.
hello there.
Oh, She's very attractive.
Well, hello.
But this guy is awesome. This dude is so cool.
Oh.
I'm gonna remove her from the video and just highlight him. This one again. This little dude, man. He
Oh,
is
wow.
so great. He is so awesome. Here we go. He's just so oblivious.
Little boiled egg back there. It's
Boink, boink,
crazy.
boink. Does she have a penis?
No, it's just a
okay.
large pelvis.
Just a large pelvis. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, well, glad we didn't stumble on that. Okay. This is, I think, Brandon's last video.
Hello. Sorry I didn't post at all yesterday. Been kind of busy. Yeah, I got shot out of my spaceship last night. And I've just been on the run. Okay, that is all. Love you. Bye.
Met this dude at the Boiled Owl.
What did you think of G.I. Josephina over here?
I think that that's very weird. The hair dryer is the gun is odd.
I'm kind of fascinated by this
Have we
creature.
seen this person in a video before?
No, but they've been popping up on my feed. They have like Monster donated a bunch of drinks to her the other night.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, what is her secret?
Is it?
I mean, I'm willing to take a guess.
Maybe. Who knows? Okay.
Would you hit?
No.
What is? I'm just testing the room.
You're revolting.
Give me another week.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're drunk. You just had like a bad set.
Then you get
And fucking Bill Nye the Gun Guy comes over here. Would you?
Give me another week.
Oh, okay. We'll get back to you guys.
Okay, we'll get back to you. Okay.
Motherfucker.
There's just like one motherfucker at the
Yeah,
end.
that one tickled me.
Okay. So I think what we want to do is this is Tebow's video that he wanted to share with us. Oh, you have a lead-in?
I took this video on Possum Kingdom Lake in Grayford, Texas, and I think that you would very much enjoy it.
Right. Said that like a fucking psycho.
Yeah, no, he's restarted.
That dude might be wanking it, not gonna lie. Oh, dude, that's sick.
That was a good father-son bonding moment.
Were you with your dad?
That's what that would imply.
Well, you kind of look like you were raised by two lesbians that didn't wear sleeves on their jackets. So I think it was a good guess.
3 Hell's Angels.
Oh, yeah, I could see a Hell's Angel.
Either way. All right. Well, yeah, that was a masturbating beaver that wiped his cum on his face. And
Did you enjoy it?
I certainly did.
He laughed. You just sat there like a maniac.
I saw it before, and so the punch was a little.
That always ruins the immersion.
Hey, it's hard for me to be surprised. I'm smiling. I'm enjoying
Darth
myself.
Vader would be less intimidating if the camera guy walked in front of the frame. You've got some of that immersion. You break immersion.
You break
Yeah,
immersion.
you're always breaking the fourth wall. Learn how to be in.
Yeah, this guy needs to go to Walmart.
Hey, here's my video that I haven't seen before.
Thank you.
Okay, good job.
I got 4 bodies underneath my house. I got 4 bodies underneath my house. Yeah, it is crazy. But you don't say nothing, okay? Alright. Took you a while, brother.
Isn't that trippy? Okay, so he's like, he tells the guy that he's got 4 bodies underneath his house while the guy's picking up the DoorDash. Then he goes home, and the guy's delivering the DoorDash to him.
He really needs SB Moen to come clean up his sidewalk.
Oh, he definitely needs some landscaping.
Oh, yeah.
Double dasher, hey. You like the double dash, don't you? Were you in my bag? Were you eating my food? This doesn't look right. None of my food is going, is it? I have 4 bodies underneath my house. Yeah. Everything all right? I didn't mean to frighten you. Ooh, that's cold.
You okay? Nothing's wrong here. Take that. Take this. And you don't say a word of this. Because nobody's going to believe you. You can go ahead and follow instructions. I always get double dashed. Are you speechless? I didn't mean to frighten you. So are we good? You here, take some more, man. I don't know. Was it the kick that did it? So you straight? Type shit. The last piece of the puzzle. The longer you stay, the more you get. Wow, I like you, bro. You are, this is a strange experience. I'm not gonna lie. I must have just messed your brain up or something. What'd you say? You just did. I did? Hell yeah. Type shit. I see you keep eyeballing the stack. Don't think about running off with it.
Alright, I'm about to go do that. Have a good day.
Snail.
Can I get like some more?
You want some more? Man, you ask and you shall receive, brother.
Alright.
Type shit.
Alright, appreciate you.
What'd you say?
I was some creepy shit though.
What happened?
How did you do that though? How did you get from the Wendy's set over here and then you know I was your daughter?
Oh, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I always get double dashed.
This is amazing.
I always get double dashed.
That was an experience.
Wasn't that wild, dude?
That was a good one.
Yeah,
that
dude.
was nice.
When I found that, I was like, "This is a short film." Like,
yeah,
I'm
that's
into
unbelievable.
this.
That guy's never gonna recover from that.
Oh yeah, he's so fucking broken now.
His girlfriend's gonna be like, "Hey, honey, what do you want to eat for dinner?" And he's just gonna fucking.
Yeah.
Oh my
that
god.
one I think that's solid shit right there. Like that one's gonna have to be a video because it's so long.
Oh yeah, we should
but
remake that as a sketch.
Hey,
could you imagine?
Oh man, we'd both be frightened.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we're putting it in the books. We're gonna be doing that in the future. That was crazy. I'm taken aback.
Yeah, I feel like I just watched a great film. Oh, Nick's gonna love that.
This is for you, Nick.
Bundle Ruski, 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 Bundle Ruski too, Bundle Ruski, Bundle.
That literally made Tebow do the rock eyebrow.
Yeah, he had no idea what was going on.
Is Nick gonna like that?
Because Nick loves Bundle Ruski.
Yeah, he's actually he's with State Farm.
Yeah, nationwide.
Oh, that makes sense.
You're damn right. You're damn right. It makes sense. That's been our show. That's been it.
What a rush!
It was pretty fun. Pretty darn fun today.
Oh yeah! Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Make sure you do those 3 things, but only do it if you like the show. If you don't like the show, go away. But if you do like the show, man, tell somebody about it. You can tell somebody about Trenton's fucking stuck face that's going on right now. And Brando, you got any shows coming up?
Not till like April 15th. I'll be a judge at Big Laughs, where he'll be in Fort Worth.
All right.
That's going to be riveting.
Tebow?
Oh yeah, he's on there.
You're going to be roasting?
Oh yeah, he's going in there.
Okay. And then I'm going to figure out how I can make this green
Do
screen
you have
work
any
better.
shows coming up, Kevin?
No, I'm a bartender now, and I don't do any live performances anymore.
Oh, what an era we had.
Except for this. But I was thinking about, because my restaurant might be going to lunches, they might open for lunches. I was thinking about potentially being a manager and then working daytime shifts and then being able to go to stand-up again.
Oh, boy.
I would like to see you.
I would like to do it again. I think I wasn't bad for a period of time. So I think I could get back to not being bad. Massa Massison. Yep, that's my classic joke.
Oh yeah.
About my ex-wife doing a slave impression in the middle of an argument.
Oh, I like it. I'm interested.
It was pretty wild. It's a pretty wild day. Yeah. So, but that's the news. Maybe we'll get that going. Maybe we'll have some fun in the sun. But Trent, it really was fun.
Oh yeah, thank you for coming on to the show.
Yeah, it was a good time. I would have looked back more, but I keep disappearing, and but
You look back at
Yeah, don't let him lie to you. Kevin's been hard the whole episode.
Oh yeah, 3 inches. Here we go.
Like a midget trying to grab for a tree branch down
Just
there.
like trying to pull through the tent. It's just little guy standing in tent. Okay, that's it. That's the news.
Farewell.
Farewell.